Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Today, me and my group will be presenting about our case study about traffic management and highway maintenance. Okay, firstly, I would like to introduce our team members. The first one is me, myself, Executive Manager binti Hanafi. My matrix number is F1089.
My name is Nurul Farizati binti Zamri and my matrix number is 14DKA22F1073.
My name is Afifah Shazina binti Asri. My matric number is 14DKA22F1005.
My name Nur Alia Afina binti Mat Arif, matric number 14DKA22F1092.
So for the introduction part, I'd like to intro about highway maintenance. Highway maintenance means the repair, maintenance, renewal, replacement, enhancement, resurfacing and restoration of the southern connector highway, road surface, bridges and approaches thereto, including without limitation, mowing, debris removal, landscaping, planting of shrubs and vegetation, repair and replacement of guardrails, signage, lighting, periodic resurfacing of the roadway, structural, and other bridge repair and bridge and roadway painting and repair. Highway maintenance shall not include toll facilities maintenance. For traffic management, it is the organization, arrangement, guidance, and control of both stationary and moving traffic, including pedestrians, bicyclists, and all types of vehicles. Its aim is to provide for the safe, orderly and efficient movement of persons and goods, and to protect, where possible, enhance the quality of the local environment on and adjacent to traffic facilities. So for the background of our case study, we choose to conduct this case study at Pantai Siring, Merlimau Melaka.
Next for objective. The first one is to preserving the operational quality of existing road to ensure smooth traffic flow. And the second one is to enchanting road user safety and curbing improper traffic movement. And the third one is to managing incident, reducing delay and adverse effect of incident and congestion, weather, roadwork, special event, emergency and disaster situation. For the first damage is longitudinal cracking. Longitudinal cracking is a crack parallel to the pavement center line or lay-down direction. Can be a type of vertical cracking or top-down cracking. For cause of longitudinal cracking, the first one is poor joint construction or location. The second one is joint are generally the most difficult part of a pavement to compact since it is difficult to position a roller such that is fully complex that joint without either partial resting its weight on the adjacent pavement, which is thus bridging over the newly paved longitudinal joint. Method of longitudinal cracking repair. Longitudinal cracking and longitudinal joint separations are commonly observed distress in concrete pavement. The Texas Department of Transportation instituted a research project to determine the cause and to recommend repair methods. Repair methods that are generally recommended to repair cracks and joint are: the first one is cross-stitching, the second one is slut stitching, and the third one is tapping. Next, for the second damage, it's pothole. A pothole is a depression in the road surface, usually asphalt pavement, where traffic has removed broken pieces of the pavement. Next, cause of pothole. Potholes are formed by three elements, which is the first one is surface crack, water, and traffic. Small surface crack form and expand over time with the action of traffic. Water that seeps through the surface of the cracked pavement, causing further deterioration. In cold climates, this can be exacerbated by freeze-thaw action. Next, for method of pothole repair. Repairing a pothole on the road can be easy or complicated, depending on the repair method you are using. Here are different types of pothole repairing method. The first one is throw and roll repair method. This is the most basic pothole repair method. It is as simple as placing asphalt patch material inside a pothole and then driving over it using a tractor, bulldozer, or a large truck, or any heavy vehicle will do. While the throw and roll repair method provides temporary pothole relief, it only momentarily improves a pothole. Next, using H-seal to repair potholes. This method is involved using the throw and roll repair and then filling the pothole. Once the pothole is appropriately filled, compact it using a heavy-duty vehicle. After this is done, place an asphaltic type ribbon along that patch edge, so it overlaps the pitch and the pavement. Next, apply sand on the tag to prevent tracking by car time. And the last one is semi-permanent pothole repair methods. In spite of the semi used in the name, this pothole repair method is actually one of the best, second only by full depth road replacement.
So the next damage is rutting. Rut is a permanent longitudinal surface depression that occurs in the wheel pad of a flexible asphalt road surface due to the passage of traffic. Causes of rutting. Rutting in the context of transportation and pavement engineering refers to the formation of longitudinal depression or channels in the wheel pad of the road. Several factors can contribute to rutting in roads. Main of the factor is weak subgrade, These factors can be related to the material use, construction practice, and environmental practice. Next one is method of rutting repair. The first one is overlaying. Applying a new layer of asphalt on top of the existing pavement can help correct rutting issues. This method adds a structural support and a fresh, smooth surface. The next one is milling and resurfacing. Milling involves removing a portion of existing pavement surface and then a new layer of asphalt is applied. This process can be effective in correcting rutting, providing a smoother driving surface. Damage number 4 is road bumps. Speed bumps and speed humps are vertical obstacles used in traffic management. Literal bumps in the road that jolt the occupants of a vehicle moving too quickly over them. The causes of no line of the road bumps is bumps in the road loose color may be caused by factors such as exposure to sunlight, weather, or air pollution. This can cause discoloration or cracking of the bump. The next is method of road bumps repair. To restore the color of the bumps that have changed color, you can try the following steps. The first one is cleaning the bump. Clean the bump gently using a fine brush and water. Avoid using harsh chemicals that can damage the hump structure. The next one is protective application. Use a color protectant or special care product designed for plant humps. This can help protect the natural color of the pump. Next, air humidity. Make sure the air humidity around the plant match the plant's needs. Proper humidity can help prevent damage to the hump. Last one is routine maintenance. Make sure the humps get routine maintenance, including regular cleaning to remove dust and dirt that can affect the color.
So for the fifth damage, it is the reclamation failure. The speed bumps and speed humps are vertical obstacles used in traffic management. It is literal bumps in the road that jolt the occupants of a vehicle moving too quickly over them. So the causes of reclamation failure is pavement can stem from issues such as improper compaction of the subgrade, inadequate base preparation, insufficient drainage, or using low-quality materials. Effective pavement reclamation requires attention to these factors to ensure durability and stability. So the method of reclamation failure repair, the first one is assessment. It is to identify the specific issues causing the failure, such as poor drainage, subgrade issues, or material problems. The second one is remove damaged materials. So remove the failed or compromised pavement material, ensuring you reach a stable and well-compacted layer. The third one is subgrade preparation. Properly prepare the subgrade by ensuring it is compacted and graded appropriately to provide a stable foundation for the pavement. Next is the drainage improvement. Address any drainage issues that may have contributed to the failure. Ensure proper slope and drainage channels to prevent water accumulation, and then correct material selection. Use high-quality materials suitable for the specific pavement type. Consider factors like traffic load, climate, and soil conditions. So for the next one is compaction. Adequately compact the layers of pavement and material during construction to achieve optimal density and stability. Overlay or resurfacing. Depending on the extent of damage, consider overlaying the existing pavement with a new layer or completely resurfacing the pavement. For the sixth damage, it is edge cracking. Edge cracking is a common pavement distress that occurs along the edges of roadways or driveways. The causes of edge cracking is the formation of crescent-shaped cracks near the edge of road. It is caused by lack of support of the road edge, sometimes due to poorly drained or weak shoulders. If left untreated, additional cracks will form until it resembles fatigue cracking. Like wheelpath fatigue cracking, poor drainage is a main cause of edge cracking as it weakens the base, which hastens the deterioration of the pavement. So the method of edge cracking repair. The first one is crack sealing. Apply crack sealant to existing small edge cracks to prevent water infiltration and further deterioration. Use gathered patch to repair like alligator cracking located at the edges of the pavement. Next one is the edge milling. Milling the pavement edge can remove damaged material and create a smooth transition to prevent further cracking. So the last one is resurfacing. In cases of severe edge cracking, resurfacing the entire pavement may be necessary to ensure long-term durability.
For the next damage in invisible signboard, the main purpose of sign is to communicate, to convey information designed to assist the receiver with decision making based on the information provided. The cause of invisible signboard is signboard sign may not be visible due to inclement weather, physical damage, or brush drop. The method of signboard maintenance is periodic inspection. Periodic inspection to ensure that the signs are in good condition. Secondly, cleaning. Clean the sign from any dust, dirt, vegetation that may be covering it. For the last damage is crocodile cracking. Crocodile cracking, also called alligator cracking and perhaps misleadingly vertigo cracking. It is common type of distress in asphalt pavement. Cause of crocodile cracking is generally a loading failure, but numerous factors can contribute to it. It is often a sign of subway failure, poor drainage, or repeated overloading. It is important to prevent vertigo cracking and repair as soon as possible, as advanced case can be very costly to repair and can lead to formation of potholes or premature pavement failure. For the first method to repair crocodile cracking is from the subcrack. When alligator cracking is present, it means that the foundation of the asphalt is not able to withstand the pressure or traffic that is being applied to it. The only way to correct the problem is to repair the subcrack, strengthening the foundation. Repairing only the asphalt surface will not work, as the problem stems from the asphalt base. For the second one is crack filling and sealing. Crack filling and sealing can be used as a temporary solution to prevent water from seeping into the asphalt and degrading the ground beneath. Sealing does nothing to rectify the problem, but it is simple helps prevent the damage from getting worse. Crack filling and sealing can be a helpful solution until more serious repair can be performed.
The picture shows traffic management on the road area during maintenance work according to Arahan Teknik Jalan 2C85 manual on traffic control device. Next is the implementation of traffic management. The first one is order of placements. Traffic control devices should be placed in the order that the driver will see them. If traffic in both directions will be affected, such as we were in the center lanes, the devices can be placed in both directions at the same time. Next is removal of devices. As soon as the work is complete and the devices are no longer needed, they should be removed. Use flashing lights to protect the workers removing the device. The last method is marking removal. Motorists use pavement marking as a primary source of guidance. Any pavement markings that are no longer applicable or that may confuse drivers should be removed as soon as possible. Some methods can be used to remove pavement marking, including sandblasting, hydroblasting, excess oxygen burning, chemical removal, and by placing continuous strip of asphaltic material over covered with sand.
The conclusion for our case study is as relevant as about some road damage. The cause of the damage and the way the traffic management and road management are important components in ensuring safety, efficiency, and functionality of road networks. Highway management include design, construction, maintenance, and maintenance of physical road infrastructure. These two aspects are closely interconnected and work together to establish a safe and reliable transportation system according to our observation of road damage at Serkang Pantai Merlimau, Melaka. We can identify some road damage such as cracking longitude, rutting, pothole, collimation failure, signboard, bump, crocodile cracking, and edge cracking. Lastly, road accidents are a serious matter that all must deal with. Road accidents will have long-term consequences if they are not treated appropriately. All parties has an important role in ensuring environmental sustainability so that future generations benefit from it. Roads must be developed and maintained as they are the two roads to go from one place to another. Individuals who do not know road safety will cause collision with other drivers. Poor road construction will also result in road accidents, as a large pothole causes car to lose control and crash over the shoulder of the road. Strict law enforcement will generate road users to drive safely.